My name is Jalen Greene, and I just felt obligated to make a video kind of to speak my mind on what's going on right now in the world, in our society, in our communities, and I basically just wanted to put my 2 cents in. So, about COVID-19, the coronavirus. Earth is going through a collective consciousness shift right now, if you could believe. We are experiencing an energetic breakthrough on the earth. And it's happening in a way that most people wouldn't expect. But at the same time, it's also happening in a way that is very expected. Because of this coronavirus and because of everything that people have been hearing in the media and things like that, it's raising up feelings in people that aren't necessarily the best, but it's for the best. And let me explain that. Basically this year, starting with the year 2020, Earth is going through a collective consciousness shift. People call it 5D consciousness. And what this means is that people's minds are shifting. People's interpretations of the world around them is growing, evolving, changing. And when this happens, it manifests physically. In this case, the coronavirus. Now, what the coronavirus is doing is actually a blessing in disguise. Now, that doesn't negate the fact that people are passing away, people are dying, people are sick, people are scared, buying up all the toilet paper, you know what I mean? But just bear with me. We are experiencing a chapter in our life where we have to become more giving, more loving to each other, more fulfilling to each other. We have to go around loving our neighbor, like Jesus said. I'll give you a perfect example. Sometimes I just feel guided to do things, and I'm not quite sure why. So this past Friday, I actually went out to go get a pizza from our local pizza shop. And as I was walking there, I just could feel the fear. Like, it wasn't from me, it was from just being outside. I felt uncomfortable. I had my mask on, looking like a ninja. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like, I could just feel it. It's hard to explain. But anyway, once I got to this shop, you know, I saw the people there, they looked kind of scared, but I really went in there with the intention, like, no matter what, I'm going to smile. I'm going to say hello to people. And I'm just going to spread my light in the way that I know how to do. So I went in there, hey, how are you doing? You know, I have this, you know, God bless you, have a good day, just all that type of stuff. And you might think that that's just a minimum thing, but it goes a long way. Being compassionate to people, especially in today's time, is going a long, long way. And I definitely feel like it's our duty to do this. We can't give into fear. I know that everyone's locked into the news right now, seeing what's happening all over the world, what's happening in this country. I'm currently in the United States, and it's just kind of like fear. But that's the whole point of this shift. These powers that want to keep us in fear, keep us scared, keep us, oh, coronavirus this, coronavirus that. You're not really reflecting and taking the time out to realize what's really going on. What this time really is doing, it's giving us a chance to go into ourselves, be times with our family, spend time with our family, spend time with our friends, spend time in our own minds, meditate, pray, do whatever you gotta do. Because once this thing, you know, whether it takes weeks, months, once it's unraveling, once the dust starts to clear and it starts to settle, this isn't gonna be the same Earth. This isn't gonna be the same planet. I know we can already see that structures are breaking down. If you wanna talk about the banks, if you wanna talk about, like, you know, Dow Jones, whatever, all of these things are kind of settling. Everything is kind of shifting away. It's changing, and I know it doesn't seem like it right now, but it's all changing for the better. We're all gonna come out of this better people. You have to trust what I'm saying. We are all going to become stronger from this. We are all going to become wiser from this. And as a collective, we are going to move past this, and we are going to grow from this. And this is just the first chapter in the dawning of a new age on this planet. And it begins with us, and it ends with us. All this to say, I know I've been kind of rambling, but all this to say this. We have a responsibility to one another to be kind, to be strong, to look at your neighbor and smile, love thy neighbor. Be a good person to that kind old lady that you see in the supermarket. You see people scared around, don't feed into that. Don't be one of the people that's just feeding into, oh, everyone's around me scared, which we have, you have a right to be. But this period is asking us to raise above what feels natural, what feels right, to be scared, to be concerned. What about my bills? What about my home, my kids, school, all these other things? You can't focus on that. You have to focus on love. And that's basically the message that I want to give to you today. Like I said, my name is Jalen Greene, and thanks for listening. God bless you, and take care.